Good morning, beloved. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Didn't expect that. Whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast, hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful connecting with you, saying hi, hello, how do you do? What's up? What's happening? What's going on with you? Blessings, 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 and more blessings. I speak unto you. For those who will be live, yes, yes, yes. Let's do it. For those who will hashtag and replay, I love it. For those who will be on and I don't know you on and I might not never know you on, I can appreciate that. And for those who will be used by God at some point down the road to encourage this girl, let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. Coop Coop. Good morning, Coop Coop. Love you right back. Hey, cousin. I love you. I love you. I love you. And all is well. I pray the same for you. Okay. So we are talking about this notion of trying. Of trying. Do it again. Try it again. Go at it again. One more again. One more try. One more effort. One more press. Do it one more time. Right? One more again. And if it's something you want, something that's yours to have, something that you are called to, interested in, try it again. Something you want to improve, try again. You want to grow, expand, try again. Try it again. And when you try again, it's got to be no judgment. No judgment. You ought to have, why are you still trying? At this point, you 63 years old, whatever, fill in the blank. You 20 years old. You 40 years old. You supposed to have your life figured out already. You should be over this. You 50 years old. Hey, if you still there, you still there. Judgment ain't gonna help you. Accountability will help you. Having a plan will help you. Being in action will help you, right? Tapping into your divine will help you. But what won't help you is judging yourself and beating yourself up about where you ain't at. Not helpful. It's not helpful for other people either. I'm just saying. Now, identifying where you are and identifying where you want to go is helpful. Giving more energy, though, to where you want to go, giving more energy to how you want to be, giving more energy to what that looks like for you, putting more energy in that direction. That's helpful. You see, that kind of thing is helpful. But what's not helpful is being at a place and not liking that you're at that place and having issues about being at that place. Murmuring and complaining about being at that place is not helpful. It's not going to bode well. It's not going to go well. Because you don't have what you want. You're not where you want to be. And on top of that, you're more miserable because of the way you are referencing where you are. You see, it's a catch-22. So if I got to be here for now, I might as well enjoy myself. And I'm not saying enjoy that you're in a state that you don't want to be in, but enjoy that you are, period. So find joy in life, no matter the status, state, situation. Find joy. If there is any expeditious way of getting out of that, it's through joy and gratitude. But lamenting is going to make it feel longer anyway. At the very least, you're going to feel longer. It's going to feel like it's taking forever. So I invite you to find your joy in whatever situation you find yourself and lean into it, right? Lean into joy. And you don't have to pretend like you like the situation you're in. I'm just saying lean into joy. Find joy about whatever so that you can have the energy of joy in a difficult situation, you know? So at the very least, it's going to give you more energy, more strength, more clarity, more possibility. At the very least, you get those things. So find the energy of joy, right? So as you think about absence of judgment, try again. Try it again without judgment. Without judgment, right? Without calling it right or wrong, without measuring your success, right or wrongness. Just say, okay, this is where I am. Be clear about that. Be clear about, but it's not where I'm saying, because this is where I want to be. Have most of your clarity about where you want to be. Don't spend a whole lot of time talking about where you are, because that's just not helpful. Don't spend a whole bunch of time talking about where you are. Spend most of your time referencing where you want to be. Where do you want to go? Where you want to be? How do you want to be? When you get there, who will it take? What will it take for you to be there? Who do you have to become to get there? Who do you have to become to get there? One more time for the Holy Ghost. Who do you have to become in order to get there? I'm just saying. Ask yourself the question, like identify a destination, identify a way, identify the change that you want, the end of the change. Like, who do you want to be when you get there? And then ask yourself the question, who do I have to become in order to get there? Who do I have to become? Good morning, Joyce. It's wonderful to see you live. Thank you for your prayers, and I love you right back. Yes. Who do you have to become in order for that to become your reality, for that to become your state or status, for that to become your lived experience, for that to become your current destination? Who do you have to become? Right? So figure out what that is and become it, beloved. Step by step, inch by inch, action by action, thought by thought, word by word, right? support by support, day by day, moment by moment, intention by intention. Become it and keep becoming it and be it, sustain it. Know that it's yours to have. It's yours to have. It is. It is. It's yours to have. Like if it's, if it's in your soul, like if it is, you know, within your, if it is within your, not big enough, I guess. I don't want to say it. If it is a part of your being, if it's coming up in your soul, if it is, it won't leave you. It's your thought, it's your consideration, it's your dream, it's your wish, it's your hope, it's your desire. Go for it. You'll get, even if you don't get all of it or you'll get a version of it. And just, it's really about, the destination is cool, but the gems, the real gems is in the journey, is in who you have to become. It's in the becoming. Because beloved, when you become that person, then it opens up, it expands a world, a whole universe that you didn't even know existed in your becoming the next version. It's like leveling up. You can't get to level 3 until you get to level 2. So if you're a level 1 person, you have to become a level 2 person in order to get any access to level 3. And that's what life is. Life is all about leveling up. There's some things we simply don't have access to until we level up to the next, because we have to have the experience and the exposure of the situation before in order to even have the level of awareness of another situation. We simply don't have the awareness available for us. It's just not possible to have the awareness. And so leveling up. I need you to level up. Level up. Level up. Level up, level up, level up, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Level up. Yep, absolutely. So, making sure that you have the ability to level up, right? Making sure that that's available for you. And it's a mindset. It's a mindset. It is a mindset. It is a mindset. It is. It's what you think about. It's what you focus on. It's what you give your energy to. It's what you talk about. It's what you look at. It's what you meditate on. It's what you dream about. It's how you set intentions. It's exposure. All the things. It's a mindset. A mindset. As we think, so are we. As we think, so are we. Where we put our attention is where we would be. We sow what we reap. Energy grows where it goes. There's so many ways of saying the same thing. What you give your attention to is going to have your attention. Right? So, wherever you want to go, make it clear. Scripture says, write the vision, make it plain, so that those who read it can run with it. Habakkuk. Habakkuk. I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce it. Like people do it different ways. It ain't a big deal. Not for me. It might be a big deal for some people, but I'm okay. It's their big deal, not mine. So try again. That's all I'm saying. Give yourself permission to keep trying again and again and again and again, no matter what, right? Regardless to what anybody got to say, what anybody think about you, regardless to what's happening, what's not happening. Try it again and again and again and again and again. All right? Because what's the alternative? Right? What's the alternative? The alternative is not trying. The alternative is staying where you are. The alternative is just keeping what you got. Now, that works if it works. Let me tell you what I'm not talking about. I am not talking about the amassing of stuff. That's a Western capitalistic trick that we've been bamboozled, hoodwinked, all the thing. We don't need a million pair of shoes. We don't need the latest of this and the great. Does it work? Vehicles, do it get you back and forth to where you need to go? Houses, we don't need 15 rooms and it's only 2 of us? We don't. Compact, utility. I'm not against stuff, nice stuff, but I also know that there's a trap. And the stuff has you instead of you having it. Now, if you got a big house and a whole bunch of folk in it, I love that. I think that's wisdom. I think it's wisdom to have a bunch of us living together, but responsible, handling our business, being honorable and kind to one another. Absolutely. But this whole individualistic separatism, independent, that's for the birds. It's for the birds. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for no, it's not. Isolation, loneliness, none of that's good for you. Anyway, it's my pet peeve. Like it's one of the things that, like, it's deception, it's deceive, and we done bought into that nonsense. It's nonsense. It's materialistic. It's not helpful for us as humans. Community, life-giving, helpful community is helpful. Sharing and caring is helpful. Amassing of material wealth and goods and stuff like that, just to have it. I mean, if you're amassing it to share it, if you're amassing it to further a cause, if you're amassing it to better humanity, to better the planet, absolutely. But if you're amassing it just to fill your cupboards, you'll never be satisfied. Never be satisfied. It'll never be enough. But those who know what the most important things in life are, and that is love is at the top of the list. I look at love and God as synonymous, at the top of the list. And if we just say love right there, in action, love in action, and that manifests in so many different ways. I'm just saying. I don't even know how I got here, because try again. That's what we're talking about. Try it again. Trying again is the absence of judgment. So what? Who cares about whatever? This society and its materialistic, capitalistic nonsense. Capitalism in and of itself is not a problem. Western capitalism is, because Western capitalism is the dog-eat-dog world. it's imbued with imperialism, that think you can go into people's places and property and situations and just take it and it becomes yours because you said so. Who does that? What kind of mind, person, being does that? Anyway, that's my soapbox. It's irritating. Love. Love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, mind, soul, and strength, and thy neighbor. Wait on it as thyself. How are you loving your neighbor? It's a reflection of how you love yourself. I'm just saying. All right. That's a spillover from my other life, y'all. At the moment that God gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, you and I, we gave up the right to not be amazing. Act like, not act, be amazing, like be who you are, be how you are at your core, your true essence, true nature. All right. Have a fantastic day. I will see you all tomorrow to wrap up our series on Do It Again. Let's do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Let's do it in the morning. I know that sounds talking about something else. Okay. But the words work. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. What is happening? There we go.